Alright, how's it going everyone? My name's 130 back with another video. And I haven't done one of these videos since Mania, which is a prediction video. This is the last time I did one of those. But in today's video, I'm going to be giving y'all my Summerslam predictions of 2024. This card is looking pretty good. This is going to be a really good PLE pay-per-view, whatever you want to call it. Starting off, this is in no particular order. I don't know how this is going to go. Mania's was completely backwards. It was a little weird. But first off, we'll go with Bayley versus Nia Jax. I think it's almost a little too obvious that Tiffany Stratton could cash in. I think it would be a little too obvious if she were to cash in. I don't think she's cashing in at SummerSlam. I think she'll try, but I think okay. So obviously Nia Jax is not winning. She's not. Bayley was 100% retaining. Here's what I think could happen. Bayley retains. Nia Jax could attack Bayley. Tiffany Stratton goes to cash in. Maybe Nia Jax attacks Tiffany Stratton. Or Tiffany Stratton could end up costing Nia the match, and that's where their friendship implodes. However, either way it goes, Bayley's 100% retaining. And I don't think Tiffany Stratton's going to cash in here just because Io Sky cashed in last year at SummerSlam, and I don't think they're going to do that again. At least not this year. Could be wrong though, but I got Bayley walking out, still champ. Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker. I think it was it was almost 100% guaranteed that Sami was going to beat Braun back at Money in the Bank, just because Money in the Bank was in Canada, and I don't think they would have had Sami Zayn lose on home soil like that. However, this is not in Canada. This is in Cleveland. So therefore, Braun Breaker's 100%. He's dethroning Sami Zayn 100%. To be honest, I think Braun could use the Intercontinental Champion a little more than Sami can. Braun needs the Intercontinental Champion a little bit more than what Sami Zayn does. Especially if they're going to go with the OG Bloodline versus the new Bloodline whenever Roman comes back. And we'll get into that a little bit later. But if they're going to go that way and not include Zilla Fatu, and they're going to include Sami Zayn, then having the Intercontinental Champion on Sami Zayn is pretty much like, why does it even have it? You know what I mean? Yeah, I think Braun's walking out of SummerSlam Intercontinental Champion. Now we got LA Knight versus Logan Paul. Now this could go either way. Cleveland is Logan Paul's, that's where he's from. Cleveland is his hometown. However, I think Gold has eluded LA Knight a little too long. I thought this match would have happened at Mania. However, it didn't. It ended up being LA Knight versus AJ Styles, and then Logan Paul versus Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. However, now is the time for this match, LA Knight versus Logan Paul. And I think LA Knight walks out United States Champion. And I think that thrusts Logan Paul into more of a main championship chase. Will he get it? I don't think so. Not anytime soon, at least. But yeah, LA Knight. It's finally. I think it's been long enough. The fans have stuck by LA Knight long enough. It's time to give him some gold. You know what I mean? Okay, we got Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley. Here's the thing about this match, right? Rhea Ripley's not winning back the championship. There's no way. And there's one of two scenarios that can happen here. Either Dominic Mysterio costs Rhea Ripley and joins Liv Morgan, or Finn Balor costs Rhea Ripley and joins Liv Morgan. I mean, there's been so many hints, just on this past Raw. There was something done to everybody's face except Finn's. Finn was seen getting out of a car with Liv. Finn and Liv actually teamed together 2 nights before Finn joined the Judgment Day. So yeah, I think it's either going to be Dominic or Finn. And to be honest, I'm leaning a little bit more towards Finn. But Liv Morgan is retaining. CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre with Seth Rollins as the special guest referee. Now, part of me wants to say there's no shot in CM Punk's first one-on-one match back in WWE. His first one-on-one match in WWE in over a decade, pretty much. There's no shot he loses it. However, I think Seth is going to cost Punk, and that's going to lead into them feuding, and they're going to feud all the way through, probably up until Mania, and then it'll probably be CM Punk versus Seth Rollins at Mania. I would like to see somehow the world title get back into that matchup, but I don't know if it will. However, I got Drew McIntyre beating CM Punk. I think it's just going to be because solely Seth costing Punk, probably stomping him, which Seth will probably stomp both of them, but I think, I think Drew's got Punk. Okay, we got Damian Priest versus Gunther. I'm not going to lie to y'all. All right. I wasn't a fan of Priest's world title run at all up until here recently. I just wasn't a fan of it. And then here recently, I've really come back around to it. And I would like to see Priest beat Gunther. However, it depends on the match placement of this, because I think there's a good chance that Finn could cost Priest as well as Rhea Ripley. I would love to see Priest retain, but I think Finn costs both Priest and Rhea Ripley. And if Dominic costs Rhea, then I think there's a good chance that Finn could cost Priest. But either way it goes, Gunther, unfortunately, is walking out of SummerSlam the World Heavyweight Champion. Moving on to what I'm imagining will be the main event of SummerSlam. You got Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa. This match right here, I am pumped. I'm pumped for this match. However, okay, here's what I think, right? Okay, this Friday, SmackDown, Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga are facing for the Tag Team Champions, if I'm not mistaken. I think Jimmy Uso returns and costs them that match. First, I'm just going to get it out of the way. There's no way Solo Sikoa beats Cody Rhodes. No way. There's no shot that Solo beats Cody. It's going to get around to the point to where Cody's about to beat Solo, like it usually always does, and then the Bloodline's going to get involved. Maybe I don't see how, because Solo Sikoa's whole thing has been losing has consequences. I don't see him losing. I don't see him getting pinned. However, it's going to lead around to Cody getting the absolute dog shit beat out of him, right? Whether that be after disqualification, whatever. And then Roman's music's going to hit. Roman's going to return. That's what's going to happen. So Cody Rhodes is not losing. If he loses, I would be the most shocked I've ever been in my entire life. But Roman's returning at SummerSlam. I'd be willing to almost bet my life on it. However, if somebody's returning, either Jimmy, Paul, or Roman, one of those three are returning. Jimmy could on SmackDown, and then Paul and Roman could at SummerSlam. That's what is most likely in my mind. But we're not here for scenarios, right? We're here for the predictions. Cody Rhodes, no shot he loses to Solo Sikoa. No shot he loses the title to him. Roman's returning 100% at SummerSlam. Will he get physical? I don't know. Maybe just show up. What Brock Lesnar did to Roman back after Roman beat Cena. I think it'll probably be something along the lines of that. I would like to see Roman return and probably spear that Ula fall off his neck, but don't know if we'll get that. But yeah, I mean, Cody's retaining. And then we'll get the return of Roman. Yeah, that's been my predictions for SummerSlam. I hope y'all did enjoy this video. Let me know what your predictions are for SummerSlam. Let me know in the comments. I look forward to reading y'all's. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching this video. If anybody's watching this isn't subscribed, make sure you slap that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. It's free, helps me out a great deal. And I do something every day, whether a video is short or stream. Just make sure you slap that like button as well. It helps the algorithm sort out this train wreck of a YouTube channel out here. And yeah, I appreciate y'all, man.